हर दिन की शुरुआत जोश के तड़के के साथ मेरे साथ morning I'll be there 9 minutes motivation at 9 a.m. Be with me.
Now the next degree goes to Sri Deepak Shinde from Bangalore. Deepak Shinde is the founder and chairman of Kingdom College.
Hey world, 9 minutes motivation at 9 a.m. is inspired by me and sponsored by the Kingdom College, preparing you for life. I am Deepak here and my life is beautiful and I stay on top of the world because I work as worship. Today I have confusion in my mind. Not a very major confusion, but its confusion is a confusion. And I'm seeking clarity from all of your side. So I'm going to end today's 9 minutes motivation with a question, with a big question mark to it. And I would definitely want all of you to respond, maybe through social media, on the Facebook page, or maybe on the, here you cannot do it right now because you don't have that much time to respond. Think about it, and maybe by the, whenever you have clarity, either share with me on my mail, or if you have, those of you, whichever way you can reach, or let me see if I can talk to my technical team and ask them to create some page where you can share your views and thoughts about the entire thing. So my confusion is like this. So yesterday I spoke about the women's hockey team from India in Olympics. Until 3-4 days back, nobody was even aware. I myself was not even aware that there is an Indian women hockey team participating in Olympic. That much ignorance I was. Till last few days, I saw in the newspapers again and again being covered up, and again talking about the success story and the performances and the glory what the Indian women hockey team is doing, and they have 2 more steps away from the goal, and it can be a most historic moment in the world of hockey and in the country itself. So my question here is this, and now very important is, almost every Indian, after reading in the newspapers or in the TV channels, news channels, sports channels, are very curious to know what is going to be the semi-final result and what is going to be the finals and how are they going to perform. And now they would want to see the match, and now they want to cheer up. Now suddenly, yesterday I heard a radio jingle cheering up for the women hockey team and Indian Olympic participant. Suddenly this whole noise is coming. This was not a great thing few years back, or maybe few weeks back, especially about Indian women hockey team. So my question is this: all these days there was no performance from their side, so we had no expectation from them, and suddenly now they are performing at a world stage and conquering every other country with their performances. Suddenly the entire nation has started expecting a medal from women's hockey team. Now suddenly they're expecting results. They're suddenly expecting performances. And if something happens unfavorable, which should not in Indian women's, because women are much more stronger mentally and emotionally than men. No arguments, and all due respect to all the men. So looks like they will come with a medal for us. Anywhere something goes wrong, let's say, it won't, in case it goes wrong, there will be critics writing columns. So they should have played like this, they should have done like this, all this. And no critics was till now involved in talking about the journey, talking about the hard work they did for all these years. Now suddenly this performance has been visible, they are producing results. Expectations of billion of people has raised. My question is here. So which means whenever people perform and produce results, our expectations from these people go up. And when these people were never performing or never performed, we never had any expectation from them. So is a performance producing result a blessing or a curse? Because in the same Olympics, so many sports athletes have taken a back seat, dropped out because of anxiety and stress of million people expecting gold medal from them or a medal from them or a performance from them, and they're not able to cope up with this anxiety, their stress levels, and there's tremendous amount of stress. So many sports people, and this is true in every aspect. I'm just giving an example of Olympic sports because it is the hot topic right now. Just because these people are performing, our expectations have gone up. Just because now I make sure every morning, no matter what happens, 9 minutes I am there and I'm performing close to 365 days will happen on 9th of August. And just because I'm performing, world's expectation from me has gone up. And all these days when I was not doing anything on everyday basis for the world and people, nobody expected anything from me. Or let's say one of the line motivation, one of you can say, today was okay, it was not a great talk as such, it was not a great inspiration as such. So just because there is a performance in front of you back to back available, expectations goes up. No, then it is a curse. I think then it is a curse. I am thinking like that. I'm confused in this. That is where I want you to send your opinions or your views or your understanding or your perspectives. जो करता है उसी से उम्मीद बांधती है, उसी से उम्मीद इतनी बांध देते हैं, इतनी अपेक्षाएं बांध देते हैं. And the one who doesn't do anything, we don't have any expectation from them. Really? So non-performance is a blessing. And then performance becomes a curse to the one who is performing. It looks very strange, right? Looks so weird, but it's true. When people do my programs and I speak about discipline, punctuality, be on time every time, I have heard people, when I meet them in general, their family members or their known people, your student who is doing your course doesn't come on time. You talk about punctuality so much, you come on time every year, your student does not come. You know that? I said, wow. All these years when he never did my program, you never expected him to come on time. Now he is doing a training program to improve himself, to develop himself, and now he wants to be punctual. Now he's trying to attempt. Once in a while he doesn't come on time, you want to talk about it. So your expectation has gone up from the one who has become punctual. And all these years when this person was never punctual, you never had a problem with the person. So which means non-performance is okay. And performers, tremendous pressure, world pressure, family pressure, friends pressure, peer pressure, competition pressure, world, country's pressure, world's pressure, coaches pressure. Really? So being a performer is a curse, and being a non-performer is a blessing. छोड़ दो, इससे कुछ नहीं होगा. I'll leave him. Nothing he will do, and he's or she's let go. And the one who are there, billion expectation on their shoulder, we crucify them for a small mistake or a failure. Football, European Cup football, England lost and they made racial abuses against black people. That stage, what world have we reached? So my confusion is this. Then should we be performer? Or it's okay to be non-performer because it's a blessing then? or being a performer is a curse? Think about it. Write to me, share with me your views. I will have my own clarity very soon. Till then, think about it. With this belief, I think few of you written. Yeah, I agree with you, Uma, what you say there. Hi, Pavanja. Nice to see all of you. So good, you're writing. I'm happy you're thinking about it. Start thinking about it. Do write to me. Let's get clarity on this. With this belief that there is a confusion which will lead to clarity. Let's start this day. Here we go. Together. I believe I can. I believe I am. I believe I can. So guys, go set and grow. Ka-